out, oh watch out, oh watch out.
Hey guys.
Hi, so welcome to our channel. It's called Cin and Mimi. I'm Cin.
I'm Mimi.
And so for our first video, we just want to talk a little bit about ourselves and just say why we're making a channel. And then from here, we'll make other videos depending on what we feel like is relevant or what you guys want to see.
Right.
So, like I said, we already mentioned our names and we go into our age. We're 25.
Both of us.
My birthday's in March, and I'm an Aries.
And I'm July, and I'm a Cancer.
And
The next question is, where are you from? We're both from Orange.
yeah, so all these answers are going to be almost the same. So we're from Orange, New Jersey. We're best friends. So we met when we were like 5.
In kindergarten.
This actually goes with one of the questions. Someone said, how did you guys meet? This is one of the questions I was asked on Instagram. So we met in kindergarten, when like you just meet your classmates or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you're probably thinking like, okay, but you're 5, right? But honestly, after that, then she went to a different school. I stayed in the same school, and we just like linked up for middle school. It was so weird. Like, it was like, wait, are you the same person?
Like, wait, we're friends. We're
Right.
gonna stay friends.
Right. So it was like 7th grade when we were like, okay, well, now we're friends, so we're just gonna hang out. So
Yeah, like,
that's where that started.
so that's 20 years.
Right. The next question, where would you like to travel? So, I mean, you can start off where you would like.
I think traveling with my friends, I would say I would want to go to Hawaii, but with a significant other, I would say like maybe Bora Bora.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we travel to a lot of places. I feel like that's what people always like. I don't know what's for, but it's like, wow, you guys are always going somewhere. So we've been a lot of places. This year we went to Mexico for my birthday, and past years we went to Costa Rica, Jamaica. We each went to the Bahamas, but like separately. And we also travel in the US. So
Yeah,
we're actually going to Atlanta.
Yeah, in like 2 weeks. So we're excited for that.
That's going to be my first time in Atlanta. She's already been there before. And yeah, so we've been a couple places. Went to LA. I went there twice.
Went to Vegas.
Miami. Miami's super expensive.
Don't
I
go.
probably wouldn't do that again. And don't stay at the Catalina
That's the
Hotel.
worst hotel ever.
Seriously.
Oh my god, I could just do a video on that hotel.
That hotel was like a dorm room, but smaller, like the freshman dorm room where you're basically on top of your roommate. Like, that's how small it was.
But it was 5 of us in the fucking room.
Right. So yeah, but a place that I would like to go that I haven't yet. I want to travel to Texas. I heard Texas is really, really nice.
Yeah, we've been talking about that.
But I mean, we don't know anybody in Texas, so
Maybe we
at
could
least
go
in
there for
Atlanta we
Christmas.
know somebody. But yeah, actually, because it's hot there, so it'd probably be
Yeah.
nice to go there when it's cold here.
Yeah.
And for outside of the country, I really, really want to go to Europe.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna try to do that with family because I know my mom really wants to go, but that would be really nice. For Europe, I think I need like 2 weeks or something like that. to
No,
explore,
seriously, you really do, to really get the whole,
like experience.
yeah. I'm talking like I've been there.
Next question.
Why do we want to make the channel?
Yes, so
I think that we wanted to make the channel because we have a lot of insight on a lot of things that people like to know, and we're best friends who live together. Sometimes that could be really hard, living with your best friend, so we want to talk about that, talk about how like we have curly hair, the things that we do with that, just our everyday lives, and our annoying dog over there bothering the crap out of Sadie.
Yeah, like just talking about regular everyday things that people might need tips on that we can share. That would be, I think, helpful. And also a big reason is to gain more like engagement with our followers.
Yeah.
So make sure you follow our social media, Instagram. I'll leave everything in the description box, but we really want to make sure that we're just talking a lot more with you guys, because when it comes down to us wanting to possibly like make our own brand or start things, you have to start with a following first. So we want to make sure we're communicating before we get into asking you guys to support us. You can't support us if you don't know who we are. So
absolutely. So hence this first video of you guys kind of getting to know us. Yeah.
And one of the questions from Instagram that someone asked is, how do you get into vlogging or starting it? That's actually a weird question, because I don't know why you're asking us. We haven't done that yet. I mean, I've done vlogging on my own, but we haven't done that together. I think that would be a good idea to do on this channel, since we're always doing something. Like for Atlanta, we should definitely vlog. That would be really cool.
I was just gonna say, maybe like with the vlogging, if you're a person who's looking into doing that, if you do a lot of cool activities, then that would be something cool. There's just but so much that you can vlog if you're just doing the same thing every day. But if you're doing something like really out of the normal, like that's something cool you could vlog. Because normally when Cindy was doing it, she would do it when we would do like cool things. And honestly, lately we have been doing a lot of cool stuff. So like she said, in Atlanta, we're probably going to vlog most of it, because we're going to be doing some dope things. I'm talking like I know exactly what we're going to be doing, but I know it's going to be dope because everything we do is dope. So.
Right. And I would say, like, if you're going to start something, like right now I'm using the new iPhone XS Max. Like, you don't even need like an expensive camera. For my vlogging, I would use my GoPro, which is 4K, but you can do that on this phone too. It has 4K video. So if you want to start off vlogging on your phone, I would try that. But like she said, like make sure you're actually doing activities. Like it wouldn't be fun for me to vlog my entire week when majority of my week I'm going to work. That doesn't make sense. I'm not going to vlog at work. So make sure it's a time where maybe you're on vacation or you're just doing something fun.
Yeah.
So
the next question is, what is your favorite memory together?
I feel like that's super hard.
Right, because we have so many memories together. Like,
I would say a recent one that we did was for my birthday. That was cool that we made lipstick at the Bite Lab in New York. If people don't know, but Bite is like, they have like a line of like lipstick and lip glosses and stuff like that. So we actually went there and they give you like a whole experience on how to make, you know, like different colors and lipsticks and things. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we got to like make our own lipstick from scratch, and we made the ingredients, and we got to keep the card. If we run out, we could reorder our lipstick. You guys could order our lipsticks at bite.com.
Yeah.
We have our names. Maybe we'll add that right there if you wanted to order. I mean, that's not what this video is about, but that was a really cool experience. It's just something different. I think my favorite memories with Cindy could be all the unusual things we do together. Like lately we've been going to a lot of like art museums, color factories, and we just get to explore. Like it's not like all we do is go to parties and drink. Like we really like to do things out of the box. Like we travel, we go to museums, like we ride bikes. Like, I remember we were in California riding bikes on the pier.
Right, like especially if we're going on vacation, we're not going on vacation to party like that. It's really just to experience like excursions, do new things. Like in Mexico, that was my first time ever doing the paddleboard and snorkeling. I've never done that before. That was really cool, even though I was scared. But those kind of things are fun to do because, like I said, we don't really party like that. It's just, I think that's why I don't like Miami, because Miami is just like party. That's just what it is.
I mean, Vegas was like that too, but it was like so much calmer in a sense. Like,
yeah, because you could tone down like the party and just relax.
Miami is like, if you're not going to a party, you're lame. That's you know, like, and plus, I feel like Miami, I go to Miami and I see everyone I knew in New Jersey. What happened? Did you guys follow me? What's going on?
What's next?
The next one is what's it like living together?
I would say it depends. Like,
yeah.
honestly, in Jersey, the rent is too expensive to live by yourself.
You cannot live by yourself in New Jersey.
Yeah, like for the first time you move out, I think it's definitely beneficial. Sasha, I think it's definitely beneficial to live with someone because you'll really realize how much you have to basically like budget your money.
Right.
Because it's not easy. Hey, stop it.
We're trying to make a video.
It's not easy to budget your money with other things you have to spend because it's not just rent. Like you have to pay your water bill, you have to pay the electricity, you have a car, like you have a lot of things.
Yeah,
so,
you have to buy groceries, you have to get toiletries. There's just so much stuff and living on your own that I think that when you're at home you kind of take for granted.
Right. Or all the things that your parents do for you that you weren't even doing yourself. Like it's a lot of work. So
I think the best thing about us living together is that we kind of like just split everything in the middle. Like there's no you ate this, I ate this, or you did it. No, like everything, like especially money wise, is directly down the middle. Like food shopping, like anything you name, it'll be like, all right, you spent $50, here's your $25. Like it's literally down the middle. And I know that sometimes with like roommates that could be a little iffy. People writing their name on things and that sort. Like we do not have any of those problems like at all. Like it's literally like, how much did you pay for that?
Right.
Split. Like, all right, I'm gonna go food shopping, she's gonna go food shop, whatever it is, like split down the middle.
And it's not no, I'll give it to you next week. Like I'm gonna give it to you right now.
Like none of that. Like rent, like we never have a problem with that. Like on our end, like at all. Like we gotta pay rent. Should we pay it early? Like there's no like no, we're gonna pay it late. Like it's everything is directly down the middle. So like,
and it has to be that way because you have to think about it. Like when you're living with someone else, they're not financially, they might not be the same as you, so you just don't know. You can't be putting everything on one person, so you have to take that into account, especially if you're living with like multiple people, because some people do want to live with like a group of friends. That's probably even harder because there's too many people to take into account, and then things have to get done and nobody gets them done. So I would say if you're gonna move in with somebody, make sure you know that person. And I know sometimes when it's like family, that could be a struggle.
Yeah.
So make sure you choose wisely.
Like a test that I would say, like say if you want to move in with your friend, go on vacation with them. Definitely. You go on vacation with a friend will tell you about this friend so much. Like I've known people who've gone on vacation and absolutely hate their friends afterwards. Like, it is really, that is probably the best test. Like, hey, like, say you and your girlfriend or you and whomever are talking about, like, moving in together. Like, Cindy and I talking about moving in together. We started taking trips together. She's just like me. I'm just like her. Like, it's kind of easier for us in terms of, like, buying food because we eat the same thing mostly. And our hair products, we use the same shit. Like it's like just shopping for yourself times two. There may be one or two things that she likes that I don't like that. But at the end of the day, like when she goes to the supermarket, she knows what to get for me and vice versa. Like you know, so I would say like if you want to move in with someone, just test it out. Like take just a small vacation. Like you guys could like drive somewhere and just sleep for like 2 days. You're going to learn so much about that person. And if you don't, I'll give you $50.
Seriously.
I promise you. I don't have any more questions.
Think that was all the questions. I'm trying to think if I have anything else I wanted to say. Maybe more about what we're going to put on this channel. So like I would say we will try to at least record once a week. Our schedules are pretty busy. We do have full-time jobs. She also has a part-time job aside from her job. So like it's really difficult to find time, and also just, you know, you still got time to edit the video and then put it up, and then we each have like our own things that we're doing. So finding a time that we can both dedicate to this might be a little bit tough in the beginning, but I'm sure we'll get the hang of it. So we're gonna try to do a study schedule. I noticed that people do like when people post on like Sundays or like Wednesdays. So if we can try to at least upload on one of those days, that would be great. Of course, we are going to need topics. We might run out of topics that we think we want to talk about.
Or you guys want to hear about.
Hear about that too, because we can sit here and chat about anything. But maybe you guys want to see other things. Maybe you want to see how we do our hair, how we do our makeup, which is always a struggle because we're not makeup artists.
Right. And we did our makeup today. Like, I'm pretty proud of us.
Right, because we did it really fast. And honestly, I don't wear makeup on a daily. Like, we just don't. Unless we're going out, and that's maybe if we're going out and other people are doing it too. And getting
there could be some times that me and Cindy go out, we're like, yeah, we're gonna use that lip gloss today and just call it a day.
Right.
Or there's time where we're like, you know what? Like, I have so much fucking makeup. Let me do my face today. Right. But that's only if we're going out, and we never really go out, so this doesn't happen. And honestly, like, we both cooked dinner. Like we were both home, so Cindy made the first part, I made the second part of dinner. We ate dinner, and we just looked at each other like, all right, let's just go through our face so we can make this video. It literally is for this video, and that's it. Like, it's coming right off. Like, so I just want you guys to appreciate this and this because it was really for you guys.
Right. And I actually was thinking that since we're going to Atlanta, what we could do is, right now we're getting to the point where we're gonna buy clothes for it, so like get clothes to wear there. So maybe before we actually go to Atlanta, we can not actually try it on, but maybe just like say like, hey, like a haul, like this is what we bought, like to get ready for it.
And just put like the price tags of how much it was and where we shopped at. That sounds cool.
Or like, cause I know I watch YouTube videos when I'm trying to figure out what size to buy for certain places, because there's always like an issue, like the size charts are like crazy. So
yeah, maybe
just give like our reviews on it. Hopefully whatever we get fits, but yeah, just give like our take on whatever it is.
Yeah, I think that would be a really awesome video.
Right.
And if you think so too, just let us know in the comment box, and we'll put our Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm not crazy about Twitter. I'm gonna get better. I know I have it. So if you could just follow us,
we'll follow back.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will engage. Like, we're not gonna follow
you. And if you guys like make videos, if you guys are into something, like let us know. Like we were even talking about earlier, like maybe when we get to like 500 or 600 subscribers, we can do a giveaway. So maybe we can partner up with you to do something. You know, we're so willing to work with whomever. We're just getting started, so we just would like you guys to be open with us as much as we can be open with you. So again, if you guys could just give us any suggestions, questions, make sure you like this video. Feedback, absolutely.
Of course. I would say we're only trying to like get better with these. So like I said with the collabs, like if you have a product, you know, like a lot of friends who make their own things and are selling things, like if you need us to help you promote these products or try them out or do whatever, like we'll do it. That's not a problem, because you know, support goes both ways. I can't ask you to support me if I'm not supporting you, so just let us know.
I mean, even if you want someone to sing at your venue, something, we know people.
We know somebody.
We have people. We know people. We've been around the block.
Right.
I'm lying. We know people. That's the whole part. Like what we're just trying to say. Like, we know people who are just trying to build their brand as well as we are. So if you're trying to build your brand just like us and the people that we know, just let us know. We're not harmful at all. Oh wow. So this might be the end of the video.
Yeah, it's gonna be the end. Sasha just keeps getting at my foot. If you haven't seen her already in the beginning of the video, this is Sasha.
Hey Sash.
And she's almost 9 months old. And that's it. And that's how we're gonna end the video. Bye.
Bye. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, I smash out, I smash out, I smash.